Hello and welcome. In today's video we are going to be looking at one of the most requested cars in Gran Turismo 7 history. Now this is the Corvette C8 Stingray. This car has been requested since the game's launch. If you have ever seen a car wish list or just any comment section where they're talking about cars that want to be added, whether that's on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, the Corvette C8 Stingray made an appearance. Now when the vehicle is stock, it's kinda underwhelming. It feels like your generic sports car. Okay, it is rear wheel drive and mid-engine, so the rear end is a bit twitchy. Now other than that, handling and braking is quite adequate. It does what it needs to do. It's nothing game changing or anything, but as I said, the vehicle is stock. So if you're expecting to be blown away with the car being stock, you're not gonna get that. But if you spend over 200,000 credits upgrading the LT2 that comes in this car and add in some aero bits to just help it get around some corners faster, then you will be able to drive the best American sports car. So once spending money on every possible upgrade, you are left with a 900 horsepower C8 Corvette. And with it being mid-engine, as you can see, the car does spin out and is a bit tricky to handle, but even without traction control, because in this video there's no traction control, this is the raw experience that you will get when driving this vehicle. So going around corners, this car is incredible. The level of downforce that you're actually able to get is quite impressive. This is actually race car territory level of downforce. So you can take many corners flat out. For example, what I'm doing right here. Now also with 900 horsepower, the car is very quick to respond, which I actually do appreciate a lot, because with it being supercharged, there is no turbo lag. The boost doesn't hit in at the top of the RPM chain. This supercharger, it says it's for high-end RPM, but at the end of the day, this power is throughout the rev range. When I gave my review on the first experience of this vehicle a couple of videos ago, I said that the car is quite average and frankly overhyped. And I'm here to say that I'm eating my words, because this is one of the best driving vehicles in the game. Now I say this about almost every vehicle in almost every video, but this car sets a new personal best around the circuit. And that's quite impressive, because that means that this car beats out every vehicle that is engine swapped, and also the Bugatti Chiron. And that car is incredibly overpowered. I mean, 1,800 horsepower, 1,400 kgs. But the thing is, with the Corvette, what makes it able to get around the circuit so quickly is the level of downforce. Now the Bugatti does suffer from that, as you can go around a corner, but the car does want to slide out and run wide. It's a big vehicle, that's why they call it a P. It's just not the best around corners, and that's where the Corvette shines. This car is incredible around corners, and with the 900 horsepower, I'm just repeating what I said earlier, but that's the point. The Corvette is incredibly fast everywhere you go, whether it's a straight line, corners, whatever you throw at it, the car will go around it as fast as possible. Okay, the car does have this feature that I do like. Now it's not actually a feature, but it's the ability to feel when the car's about to lose traction. Now you can feel, okay, it's reaching a certain point where the car is gonna break traction and start getting uncontrollable if you try and push it harder. For example, in a lot of the engine swap vehicles, you don't actually feel this pressure point, because it's just you put your foot down and the rear wheels are lighting up. There's just chaos. There's no real sense of control or you're in power of what the vehicle's doing. The Corvette hears you, listens to you, responds, and gets you around quickly. Even if you need to make small adjustments, the Corvette listens. Now, as you can see, I am trying to drift the Corvette. Now, I don't have steering angles or special handbrakes equipped. This is just the Corvette. because at the end of the day, it's a 900 horsepower rear wheel drive vehicle. It does throw off the drifting capabilities with it being mid-engine, so it is a bit trickier to control the slide. So as you can see, I am banging on and off the wall, so it is a bit tricky, but once you get used to this vehicle, trust me, it is going to be an amazing driving experience. And what I love about it is you can just go to Grand Central and pick it up. It's not even that much. You're going to spend more on upgrades than actually on the car itself. So look, if you are strapped for cash and you're looking for a good sports car, don't overlook this. This car is incredible, and it really shows that, hey, don't throw America away. Don't only look at Ferrari and Lamborghini. America is producing an amazing mid-engine rear-wheel drive vehicle, and it is a lot of fun, incredibly fast. It is a track weapon that you can throw any street car at, and it will give it a run for its money. So with this being said, if you haven't already tried out the C8 Corvette, I do recommend it because it's not that much and it's a lot of fun. So with all this being said, hope you guys did enjoy this. Hope you guys are having a fantastic festive season. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.